In this video, we'll show you 10 best things to do in Chicago. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel, and share your own Windy City experience or ask a question in the comments below. And stick around until the end of this video, because we have an extra recommendation for you. Number 10. Chicago Riverwalk. Chicago Riverwalk is a unique multi-purpose public space located on the Chicago riverbank, surrounded by skyscrapers and other buildings. Stroll along the river with stunning outdoor bars and restaurants, and admire one of the countless buildings, explore public art, or even rent a kayak or embark on a riverboat tour while enjoying the spectacular views of the city from the water. If you visit Chicago for St. Patrick's Day, don't skip the river that turns green specifically for this holiday. Number 9. Magnificent Mile. Starting at the Chicago River and continuing on to the northern part of Michigan Avenue, you will find the city's vibrant commercial district and shopping destination dubbed the Magnificent Mile. This imposing street is full of luxury boutiques, beautiful skyscrapers, unique bars and restaurants, and several historically significant and impressive buildings like the Tribune Tower, which was home to the Chicago Tribune daily newspaper, Wrigley Building, a terracotta skyscraper located right across from the Tribune Tower, or the historical Chicago Water Tower, one of the few structures that survived the Great Chicago Fire in 1871. Chicago offers other trendy, stylish, and unique historic neighborhoods. Number 8. Millennium Park. Offering a great escape from the city's hustle and bustle, Millennium Park is a public park full of art and unique landscaping that opened in 2006 as a part of the larger Grand Park belonging to the Loop, one of the main parts of downtown Chicago. Aiming to celebrate the third millennium, the Millennium Park features the J. Pritzker Pavilion, designed by the architect Frank Gehry. The pavilion hosts many prominent music and other events. Another impressive attraction, the Cloudgate sculpture, nicknamed the Pin, impresses because of its shape. Inspired by liquid mercury, its surface reflects the city's skyline. The sculpture is located in front of McCormick Tribune Plaza and Ice Rink. Don't skip an interactive crown fountain, Wrigley Square with Millennium Monument, and other attractions. There are many other impressive parks located across Chicago. Number 7. Food. With Chicago's diverse cultural backgrounds and vibrant immigrant communities, no wonder so many original dishes emerged in this melting pot. Don't leave Chicago without tasting the iconic Chicago-style pizza, which actually covers several different styles of pizza. Maxwell Street Polish or Chicago-style hot dogs are just some of the Chicago specialties you just need to try. By the way, did you know that brownies were invented in Chicago? Number 6. The Field Museum. Field Museum is a natural history museum and one of the largest museums of its kind in the world. With a broad range of unique scientific specimens and diverse collections, no wonder the museum attracts up to 2 million visitors every year. Chicago offers world-class museums covering various collections, from contemporary and immersive art, natural history to science and engineering. Don't forget to visit the Museum of Science and Industry, Museum of Contemporary Art, and others. Are you traveling to Chicago and struggling to find relevant information? We prepared a mobile-friendly PDF Chicago travel guide that includes maps, links, opening hours, and other information. By purchasing our travel guide, you are also helping us sustain this channel, so a big thank you for that. And now, let's continue. Number 5. Adler Planetarium. Located on a northerly island, a man-made peninsula just outside downtown, you will find America's very first planetarium, the Adler Planetarium. The planetarium is home to space science exhibitions, several theaters, a collection of antique scientific instruments, and an active observatory that allows you to observe objects placed trillions miles away. Dedicated to the study of astronomy and astrophysics, this historical museum was founded in 1930 and also offers one of the best views of Chicago's skyline. Don't skip the Shedd Aquarium, an indoor public aquarium and one of the most extensive indoor facilities in the world, with around 32,000 animals. Number 4. Lake Michigan. Lake Michigan is one of the 5 Great Lakes of North America and the largest lake by area in one country. Chicago man-made lakefront shoreline offers many attractions and activities. The Chicago Lakefront Trail is an 18.5 miles long path, especially popular amongst joggers, cyclists, and skateboarders. It offers breathtaking views of the lake and the skyscrapers. There are many beach areas where you can relax or do some water sports from jet skiing to paddleboarding and kayaking. Embark on a sailing cruise and enjoy the breathtaking views of the Chicago skyline. Don't run away just yet, we saved some good stuff for the end. Number 3. Chicago Theater District. With over 250 theaters, world-class productions and premieres, Chicago is a must-see destination for all those who love musicals. Theater District is located in the vibrant Chicago Loop. The area features theaters, parks, and eclectic restaurants and shops. Theater District is home to the first large movie palace in America, Chicago Theater. With French Baroque style and a 3,600-seat auditorium, the building was a prototype for all others. Chicago's Broadway presents musicals and plays and includes the finest theaters. Number 2. Skydeck Chicago Observation Deck. To experience Chicago from above and for amazing panoramic views of Chicago and the beautiful Lake Michigan, you can visit the Skydeck Chicago. This observation deck is located at the top of Willis Tower, formerly known as Sears Tower, a 108-story skyscraper completed in 1974. With 1,450 feet or 442 meters, it surpassed the World Trade Center in New York City and was the tallest building in the world for 25 years. Another impressive observation deck in the city, 360 Chicago, is located in the 875 North Michigan Avenue Tower, formerly John Hancock Center. Number 1. Navy Pier. Navy Pier is a 3,300-foot or 1 kilometer long pier built in 1916 on Lake Michigan, featuring an array of remarkable family and other attractions, dining options, and more. Originally known as the Municipal Pier, it was renamed to Navy Pier to honor the naval veterans who served in World War I, and during World War II, the pier actually became a training center for the US Navy. With over 2 million visitors every year, this impressive pier is one of the most visited attractions in Chicago. Don't skip the Ferris wheel. This giant 200 feet tall observation wheel's predecessor was constructed as the first Ferris wheel in the world for the 1893 World's Columbia Exposition by the inventor of the Ferris wheel, Gale Ferris Jr. The Chicago wheel offers a magnificent view of Lake Michigan and the Chicago skyscrapers. And here is the bonus that we promised. Did you know that one of the most famous roads in the US, Route 66, begins in Chicago? Route 66 was one of the original highways in the US highway system established in 1926. US Highway 66 was 2,448 miles or 3,940 kilometers long and originally ran from Chicago at the intersection of Jackson Boulevard and Michigan Avenue to Santa Monica Pier in Los Angeles. Whether you like impressive architecture, skyscrapers, exciting museums, outdoor adventures, or delicious food, Chicago offers endless possibilities for anyone who visits. We wish you an amazing trip to Chicago.